Hello, Leo. Welcome in or welcome back to Go With The Flow Tarot. Your overall general energy for this reading is the Seven of Swords. So this is Spirit calling on you to be protective of your energy now. This can represent someone lying, cheating, or stealing in your environment, or it can just say that you are taking those seven swords away from your enemy so your enemy cannot attack you. I am going to take that in the upright because of what I saw in the pre-shuffle and just now on the split. I am seeing you at the bottom of the deck, Leo, so just a little more strength is in order. I do feel like this is more you protecting your energy from someone. This is hard to see on this card, but he does have polka dots on. And the polka dots in the tarot represent taking things too seriously and maybe needing to take a more playful, lighthearted approach. Now, while I have set the intention for this reading to be for the upcoming full moon on November the 5th, of course, all tarot readings are timeless. In your recent past energies, you pulled the best card in the deck alongside the Eight of Swords. So if the Eight of Swords had come out on its own, it would tell me that you're making too big of a deal out of something and you're experiencing some self-imposed restrictions. But with the Sun card showing up there, and that is also Leo energy, my dear, so that does put you in a position of power and strength. It's telling me that the spotlight is being shone on all of those restrictions and you are releasing them. Now, because you are releasing them, you have the Wheel of Fortune coming out in your present energies. So this is looking like a really great reading for you, Leo. This is Spirit stepping in with divine timing and support for you. Now, this Page of Wands did eventually slip into the reverse, but because of the cards I saw in your pre-shuffle and because of the cards that are coming out, I'm going to be taking it in the upright. And I did see a lot of page energy in your pre-shuffle. So you're going to have some kind of spark of inspiration to head towards something new. Likely that spark is coming from Spirit stepping in with divine intervention. But let's clarify to find out. I will start off with that Seven of Swords in Leo's overall general energy, please, Spirit. Thank you ever so much. There's that Page of Pentacles on the split with the Hermit. I saw that a lot during your pre-shuffle. So just take a little check-in and make sure that you are being the master of your emotions and you're being the change you wish to see in the world with that Hermit and the Page of Pentacles on the split. Now, this could have been a Scorpio that has recently entered your life, or someone with Cancer or Pisces or Scorpio heavily in their chart. This is just going to be somebody who is the master of their emotions. So perhaps you are protecting your energy from someone you view as the master of their emotions, or that is you becoming the master of yours. Because I don't know who I'm reading for, you will have to use your discernment and take it how it resonates. One more time, please, Spirit, with that Seven of Swords, King of Cups, and Leo's overall general energy. What are you trying to share with me there? There's that Page of Pentacles yet again on the split, this time with the Empress. So with the Nine of Pentacles coming out, Spirit is telling you that you are building an environment of success with ease. And if you're not, then you're being called to be practicing a lot of self-care right now, as the Nine of Pentacles is essentially the minor arcana version of the Empress. So I think that is definitely you protecting your energy from some kind of water sign. But it looks like you're doing well with the Sun and the Eight of Swords in your recent past energies. So that's what I'm going to tap into now, Leo. Spirits for our greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose. Anything else you'd care? Yep. There he is. The Hermit has now come out alongside the Seven of Swords, or six rather, excuse me, the Six of Swords. So this is you retracting your energy. This is Virgo energy, by the way. Retreating your energy away from anyone and anything you can to do a check-in, a vibrational check-in, to make sure that you're following your guiding light, your true north, what truly motivates you and inspires you. And you are moving on to calmer shores in your recent past there, possibly with a guide, or this could just be you taking yourself out of those choppy waters and into a calmer environment. So, because you have done that for yourself, Spirit is stepping in there with the Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Wands really wanting to make an appearance, and I did see her during your pre-shuffle as well. So be very confident, very self-assured, very positively future-focused, not caring about what other people think. That's not what came out, though. She just made a little jump and wanted to be noted. What more would you like to say about the Wheel of Fortune in Leo's present energy, Spirit? That Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Hierophant and the Knight of Cups. So you could have some kind of knight in shining armor bringing in a blessing for you, or you and your knight in shining armor are feeling blessed, or you're receiving a blessing that is leading you to plant your seeds where you know they are going to grow. This looks pretty awesome for your present energies. I think that spark of inspiration is that we're going to find out if that Page of Wands is a person, because there have been a ton of court cards in your pre-shuffle and a couple of court cards out here now, 3 actually. So what about that Page of Wands in Leo's upcoming energy, Spirit? The Page of Wands for the Leo collective. Thank you ever so much. I did see the 3 of Cups quite a few times in your pre-shuffle as well. It is coming out alongside the Ace of Swords now. So that's going to be that Sun card shining on your self-imposed restrictions. You're learning the truth, trimming the fat, and certainly finding a victory in the process, as the 3 of Cups is the card of community and celebration. Those 3 ladies are celebrating a harvest. So some kind of offer is coming in very soon, Leo, to bring you a victory. I'll grab this other deck I originally started off with now and just ask if we have any more advice from the tarot for the Leo collective. Okay. Another 6 of Swords coming out. I'm seeing your card, the Strength card, alongside Taurus's card, the Hierophant on the split. So strength of mind and courage, especially when I was shown that Queen of Wands, when this new offer does come in. Now, because you have just finished moving on to calmer shores, you might be feeling a little bit jaded and a little bit apathetic. So when that offer comes in, please, Leo, do not assume that it is going to look just like the last 3 offers. This is a brand new opportunity, and this should be providing you with a spark of inspiration. One more time, I'll tap in. Any more advice for the Leo collective from the tarot before grabbing an oracle card? Oh, wow. Okay. So you will definitely be celebrating, my dear, with that 3 of Cups and the Hierophant on the split. But you are going to have to make a judgment call to tear down something that is not built on a stable foundation, with Judgment and the Tower coming out. So a lot of major arcana coming out here, Leo. This is a pretty big, important message. This is always you being called to a higher timeline, but it is also always up to you to answer that call. With the Tower there, I do believe that that Page of Wands is going to bring that lightning bolt, that spark of inspiration for you to take down anything that is not stable and rebuild again anew. Now, because such serious major arcana cards just came out, I am going to tap in one more time just to those 2 cards with this other deck. May I please have some advice on the Judgment card and the Tower for the Leo collective? Thank you. Yeah, you're letting go of some kind of King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Pentacles. You're going to have to let go of somebody. And you're going to be taking your time to look at it, saying, is the juice worth the squeeze? With the Judgment card there and the Tower card there, I am saying the juice is not worth the squeeze. Anything else on that Judgment card and the Tower for the Leo collective? Yeah. This is probably regarding someone that you are in a relationship with the Lovers coming out. Consult your higher self with this decision, Leo, and you will be led to a higher timeline. Let's grab you an oracle card to try to help you see that you need to make this judgment call and initiate that Tower moment yourself. We have 3 coming out. I will select which one I think fits best. Child of the Cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. I do believe Cancer pulled that for their reading. There is Double Mission, Lightworker Starseed, serve the world by being you. And I think I might have to go with this last one. No, I think I'll go with the first one. But the last one is the Cosmic Heart, Devotion, Potency, Make Your Life a Moving Prayer. I think the Child of the Cosmos is going to help you most with that Judgment card and that Tower card. So that's actually the one I'm going to go with. And as I said, I do believe Cancer pulled the same card. So if I am correct and you have Cancer in your chart or you're dealing with a Cancer, you might want to check out that reading. Number 46 adds up to 10, closing out a cycle. There's a mysterious force that governs all of life. An intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom and the tides and seasons when to come and go. That intelligence is within you too. It was there before you drew your first breath, and it will be there well beyond your last. It's the part of you that informed every cell what to do when you were in your mother's womb. As I'm reading this, I'm thinking this might have actually been Gemini's card, so don't quote me on that. It's harder to resist the force than it is to surrender to it. Because Earth is a planet of polarity and free will, it's easy to forget that this intelligence exists within us. So often, we become disconnected from this pulse of life and fall into the pattern of believing that we're separate, or feeling that we need to go it alone. We can feel isolated as if we need to figure things out for ourselves, to rely on our own strength. And you do have some solo work cards coming out with that Nine of Pentacles and with that Hermit card. You're being called to remember the intelligence that's within each and every one of your cells. To remember that you're a precious child of a loving, gentle universe. That you have access to all of the intelligence, wisdom, strength, flow, and qualities there ever were, are, or will be. And to remember that if flowers know exactly when and how to bloom, then you do too. The Starseed Soul Inquiry. How can you surrender more deeply to the intelligent flow of life? Some kind of flow is going to help you initiate that Tower, Leo. But just remember, anything that was not built on a stable foundation can be torn down and rebuilt once again. I hope that was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.